Hey, how's it going? So I just wanted to give you a little update on my past weekend of running. As we get going like farther and farther into the training, I think the weekends they're not really going to take their toll on me physically. It's more mentally that I'm really gonna have to get in the right mind frame for this. I realized that after Sunday that this is when the mental really begins to play a huge factor in the amount of distance that you can cover. So, anyways, saying that, on Friday I did a 4K run, and then I did some strength training, which it all felt great. And then Saturday I did a 18-kilometer run. I did a road run that day. I did do it alone. I went out Hubbard Line across Lakeshore and back in on Townsend. It was a great run. I have no complaints whatsoever. It felt good. There was even some pretty strong wind that I had to run into, but I just kind of lost myself in my thoughts, and I cranked the music and I just ran. It's nice. Sometimes you just feel so free when you're out there running, and especially when you're doing that distance, it's pretty neat to do it all by foot. So it felt good. I rode the wind all the way home too, so that was nice as well. And I felt great afterwards. My legs, they weren't stiff whatsoever. Energy-wise, I wasn't tired. I just felt great. It was a good day. And then Sunday we woke up, and when I say earlier about the mental issues, this is why. So Sunday we woke up, and it was -20 with wind chill, and we had to drive to Komoka to do trails because unfortunately there isn't a lot of trails around here, so you do have to drive to get to them. So that was about a 40-minute drive, and we were doing 28K, so I knew it was going to be a long run no matter what. So you're just adding 40 minutes there and 40 minutes home. So I just, you're trying to prepare yourself. Okay, this is going to be a long day. I can do it. So we got there, and like I said, it was really cold. I was bundled up. I had all my winter running gear on. We set out into the trails, and I would say within, I think probably about 10 minutes into the run, it was really slippery in some areas, and I had a wipeout. I fell down. I'll show you my elbow. I hit my elbow off the ground. I fell right on my elbow. And thankfully it didn't hurt. This bruise actually looks a lot worse than it really was. I did get right back up and kept running. But yeah, so with the ice, it really slowed the pace down, because you would get going, a decent pace, and then all of a sudden it'd be a chunk of ice. And you had to slow right down to a walk. We were walking up, or I was walking up most hills, walking down most hills. So it was really taking a lot longer than I had mentally prepared myself for. I was expecting, okay, this can be about 3 hours. I made a joke saying, oh, we won't get home till 4 hours later. Little did I know that this entire 28 kilometers, it took 4 hours and 17 minutes to finish, which in the end it's not bad. I didn't give up. I did 28K. Like I said, it did take a long time, but it was good. I'm glad that, like, now that I look back on it, I'm glad I did finish it. It was nice to have Troy there, because he just offered words of encouragement the entire time. He knows I don't want to quit. I make sure I let him know that don't ever let me, I don't want to not finish a run. So if I look like I'm going to finish, or if I say that I want to just stop, don't let me. So he knows that, and he just supported me the entire way. But yeah, it was a difficult one. To put things into perspective for you, the 18 kilometers the day before, it only took me 2 hours to run. So to do 10 more K, I actually added 2 hours and 17 minutes onto that time. So yeah, so it was a difficult one, like I said. But anyways, it's done, and I'm hoping that our next trail run, there isn't as much ice. But now I know, I guess, if I have to look at the positive side of this, I do know that I can run for 4 hours and 17 minutes straight, which is probably about a little less than half of the time that I'll be running at Sulphur Springs. So I guess, it made me stronger in the long run, and yeah, I'm happy that I did it, and I look forward to doing my next long run to see if I can improve, make any improvements on that. So yeah, use it all as a learning experience. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know how that all went. Today is an off day, and then tomorrow I actually am doing another long run. So I have a 15K to do tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm doing it on the roads. It still looks like it's in the minus weather, but hopefully it does start warming up soon, because I think that will add a huge factor into the enjoyment of long distance running. Anyways, I hope you have a great Monday, and I will talk to you later. Bye!